Alright, so aside from my little non-ranting rant video that I just did, there's two other things I wanted to kind of talk about on a separate video, which is this one. Um, one, the idea is in my head. I don't quite know how to say it clearly, so I'm going to kind of think about that a little bit. But the other one, it's just a thought that I had. I've been watching a lot of shows lately where it'll be like, I have a secret to tell you. I used to be a guy. And it'll be like, or vice versa, where there's a person that is a male or female, and then they're with somebody, and then they admit to them, well, actually, I was born the opposite sex. And the other person's like, oh my God, fuck you. I don't want to be with you because I'm straight. And it's like, I just don't get that because inside and outside, they're still the same person that you knew. I understand getting mad and saying, oh my God, you lied to me, because that's a kind of huge thing. But I don't understand them not wanting to be with the person anymore, attacking them physically, or saying that they don't love them anymore, because the person does not change. If you've had sex with them, if you've, fallen in love with them, that person is still there. And I can personally understand why someone that's transgender would not want to just come out and say, oh, guess what? I was born actually a different sex. Because people react to shit really horribly. I should know because I react to a lot of things really horribly. And so it's a scary thing to have to tell somebody, I would imagine, because obviously I'm female and I was born female. But I could imagine it would be a really scary thing to have to tell somebody that and be like, what are they going to say? Are they going to make fun of you? Or are they going to talk shit? You wouldn't want to start a conversation with, hey, guess what? I used to have a dick, Why would you do that? I understand waiting until you trust the person. So I don't get why these other people react so horribly. I just think that's kind of bullshit. I just kind of wanted to mention that, I guess. My other thought, I think it's a pretty good uh, thought, if I could figure out how to say it, but it's kind of like, how everybody's talking about the zombie apocalypse, and zombies are coming, and we got to get ready for the zombie apocalypse, and blah blah blah, zombies, zombies, zombies. I kind of feel in a way that, figuratively at least, it's already happened, because it's like, maybe not real brains kind of zombies, but everybody pretty much now, well, 90% of the people are like zombies, um everybody is like this boring unit. Everybody is conformed into this one kind of living thing, this brainless horde of what they think the perfect weight is, the perfect girl is, the perfect guy is, the fashions, the way you should think, the way you should act, you know? It's just, they fit into this group of conformists completely. Sheep. They have no brains. They all have one thought, one goal, one mind, one feeling. It's just, ugh. They don't ever react until you go against them. Then they get all pissed off and go after you. They have no originality. They have no brains of their own. They have no zest for life. They don't care about anything. People nowadays, they sit online, computer zombies. They go to work. They don't care about their jobs. They don't care about each other. They don't really care about anything. So in a way, everybody is kind of like a brainless, mindless zombie, right? I mean, do you get where I'm going with this? In my head, I can see it like clearly, and it's explained completely clearly, but trying to speak it is for some reason really difficult. But I just really feel kind of like we are in the middle of a real zombie horde, but it's not in the fun way that it looks like in the movies. It's just what has been happening to humanity lately, and it's just happening faster and faster and faster. People are just stupid. People have no thought. People have no life. They have no zest for life. They have no interest in anything. They just sit around and attack each other. Everybody wants to hurt each other, attack each other, fight each other, but there's no compassion and love and just, you know what I mean? Like, people are just dead inside, basically, nowadays. Everybody's just dead inside, and we're all zombies in some way or another. So, let me know if you get that at all, because I kind of don't know how to say it. Oh, and also, since this is a fairly short video, I wanted to mention, I got a comment on my video about Logan, and I told the person off, like, hardcore, and then I got, yelled at for telling them off, and they unsubscribed from me. And I don't know if I misread the comment, though I don't see how I could have, but they said something about how it's rude for people to add Logan without even talking to me, and it's bullshit that people are adding my son. Logan, you must be very popular. Okay, for those of you who are still confused if that was a real comment and not some kind of troll trying to pretend that my fiance is actually my son, but Logan is not my son. Dorian is my son. Logan is my fiance, soon to be husband. We live together. We've been together almost a year and a half. We are in a relationship. Don't go saying my son just because he's younger than me. It's bullshit. I will tell you off the instant I read anything like that. It's a half-assed, half-concealed, lazy-ass fucking insult. It's unoriginal. I'm fucking sick and tired of it, and I have zero tolerance, and you will have zero chances. The comment will never see the light of day because I will delete it, and I will tell you off, and then I will block you. So get that through your heads, and if there's any confusion, which I don't see how because he kind of mentions people are trying to get him to cheat on me, and we're touching each other. I mean, what kind of psycho incestuous mom do you think I really am if you really thought that he was my son? That's disgusting. So clear it up and pay attention to what you're saying, because I take everything as an insult unless you clearly specify to me that it is not an insult. I don't give chances because I have too many people out there who try to give me thinly disguised insults and act like they're compliments. I'm not that stupid.